It's crazy. My life definitely did not turn out the way that I thought it would by this point in my life. And I, for the longest time, was trying to figure out why and what and where and how. And I discovered that the more we make plans, the more God laughs. And I actually spent the last 5 years as a caregiver for my father and took on more of a protective role, especially after my mom passed away. And nurturing my father back to health after all of his heart issues has been one of the most difficult and scary at times, yet incredibly rewarding time in my life. My father and I have never been closer. It's a testament to the strength that I actually hold within. And thank God my father's doing beautifully now. But there was a time where I was really at my lowest, where I allowed the darkest and most fearful thoughts to enter my thoughts, my feelings, my beliefs. And it was scary. It was totally scary. And I thought my life would be completely different. And for a long time, I blamed myself and I had shame around it. And it brought me to a place of such forgiveness for myself and such gratitude for my father's role that he played in me discovering my true strength. I mean, I always knew that I was strong. It was never a question of that, but you never know how strong you are until that is the only option that you have. And I have to say that one of the things that actually helped pull me out of those dark times was my Create and Destroy audio portal. I would press play even on days where I felt like shit and I did not want to get out of my mood. I just wanted to wallow. And my audio portal did not let me do that. My audio portal is, God, it saved me on the days where I just was like, it wasn't good. Okay, it wasn't good. So you hear me talk about it. If you've been following me for a bit, you hear. I got cut off. Okay, so if you've been following me for a bit, you've heard me talk about my Create and Destroy audio portal, and I just want to tell you a little bit about it. It is something you can listen to in your car while you're brushing your teeth, while you are setting yourself up for your morning, while you are driving home at night after your job or whatever it is that you do during the day that requires you to just have alone time in the car. You can listen to it while you are taking your kids to school, while you're picking them up, while you're running your errands, while you're on the treadmill, while you're in the shower, even. Like, none of that makes a difference where you're actually listening. But the beauty part of it is they're just gentle reminders. It's just gentle reminders of how powerful we are. And even when our backs are against the wall, it reminds us that there is nothing that we cannot overcome. And originally, I had just created this for myself. Like, I just needed affirmations in my own voice just to, get me out of that dark place. And something told me that it could be super beneficial for anybody who is in a dark place and trying to find their strength and their way out. And it's also for anyone who isn't in a dark place. Like, none of that, it doesn't matter how old you are, and it doesn't matter what current life stage you're in. All it does is just remind you of how incredible you are, and how strong you are, and how magnificent you are, and how powerful you are on the days where maybe you forget. The Create and Destroy audio portal is in my bio, and I really truly hope that it serves and supports you in a way that it has served and supports me and continues to do so. I listen to it every morning when I am preparing breakfast for my dad and making myself a matcha and getting my warm lemon water and making coffee for him. It's something you can listen to over and over and over again, and it's super gentle, and it just helps keep your nervous system regulated and sets you up for the most incredible day. I love you.